Darren, it looks beautiful there. I will not ask you how you're enjoying the stag do capital of the world. Instead, we'll get right down to business. What's going on? What's going on where you are?
Well, that actual crucial meeting with Emmanuel Macron is due to start, within the next hour or so. The Prime Minister making it clear, it must be said this week actually at Body Conference, so it's widely reported, that she does view Emmanuel Macron apparently as a friend, and that was merely banter during the summer when she suggested that it was still up for grabs whether he was a friend or foe. Clearly, I think the government, frankly, Patrick, have made a decision that if they want to tackle the small boat crisis in the English Channel, that they simply need French cooperation, and actually they need cooperation across the whole of Europe. Migration, the troubles, the problems, the issues around it are not something that's merely confined to the United Kingdom. It's something that actually all of Europe has been grappling with over the last decade or so. Interestingly, though, Liz Truss has been writing in the Times newspaper today, trying to set out why she's here in Prague. She says that lots of these vital issues around migration, around energy security, around the war in Ukraine affect the whole continent. So it is right that we find common cause with our European friends and allies, including those non-EU countries like Ukraine, like Norway, like Switzerland, who are also here today. She says today's meeting is not an EU construct or an alternative European Union, though it is the idea of the French President Emmanuel Macron. She arrived a couple of hours ago, or around lunchtime, here in Prague, met with the Czech Prime Minister. She's also got a meeting with Mark Rutte, the Dutch Prime Minister, a little later on. Seeing lots of images of her meeting leaders. It all seems terribly very warm and jovial and friendly, as you may well expect. This is our second big kind of international trip, and her fundamental argument is she needs to be around the table at these meetings on these kind of big issues to get Britain's voice heard. But clearly Downing Street a little bit cautious about this idea that somehow it's EU light.